high of the walleye season for me. Little guy. He was a keeper, 15 3/4. I'm shallow today. I fished it a couple times, but that's the first fish I've had on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's, I'm not 100% sure what it's called. It's Northland. It's a head, like a glide bait, like a jig and wrap, but then they put a soft body on it. And he was right there. And I could even be a little shallower. I think my next pass will be shallower, especially this time of the morning. It's 6:02 a.m. The old saying is, once is coincidence, twice is a pattern. That's a favorite color combination of mine for walleyes. Chartreuse, purple. But boy, I must have got it close. I'm shallow. I'm in 8 foot of water. And I must have got it close to where she was getting ready to make a nest, because she pounded it. Woofed it. 16.5. Second keeper of the day. I'm fishing this shallow stuff, and I'm just snapping this. Now I've switched up. I did one drift with that chartreuse and purple Northland deal, and had 2 bites on it. So I came back up, and I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna try something different this drift. I came up a little farther, and that's the first one on this. And I'm just popping it, boom, boom, in this real shallow water, and he, boom, just like that. Yeah. Oh, he's a dandy. A dandy. Holy cow. Oh, he is a dandy. Oh, that is a chunky fish. 17 1/4. Oh my, look at how she's carrying her weight all the way up through her belly. That's just a green pumpkin, or a green pumpkin black flake grub. So I've went walleye, smallmouth in 2 drifts. So 2 and 2. Skinny. Gorgeous fish. She must have had that bait fall right on her, because I hadn't even caught taking the slack out of my line, because I got a pretty gnarly wind coming, east wind, and it's putting a big bow in my line. On the fall, I felt it. I got tight. I went to go and jig, and it was there. Boom, boom. First sheepy of the year. He's a good one. I'm not sure what the hell's going on there. That looks pretty ugly. I was dragging it on the bottom for a split second. Turned my head. I was getting ready to drag in that thing. I can feel it off the bottom. And then, boom, pop, just plowed it. Oddly enough, I've never caught a sheep's head this shallow. I'm in 6 foot of water. I've caught plenty of them out here, but they're usually deep on a blade or dragging a worm. That was pretty cool. Pretty good size. Seem to like this bait too. What a fun morning. I went and fished shallow. Man, this east wind just won't stop. I went shallow specifically looking for walleyes. I found them. I only caught 2. I found them first drift and second drift. I found them over scattered rock. It was good when I say, okay, I'm going to do this, and I go and do it, and it works the way I wanted it to work. That's really what it means when you start putting together your own pattern. So the places I've been fishing, you know, just wasn't happening yet. It will. They're all good spots. I've caught fish every place I've ever been. You know, I don't go back to a spot and go, geez, I've never caught one here, but maybe today will be the day. You go back to spots where you've caught fish. Now they haven't produced for me yet. You know, here or there, but not real consistent. Now this morning I didn't dial in just the walleyes I was looking for, but that's less of a deal to me than just getting that confidence back and rolling and setting the hook. So I'm ecstatic. What a great day. I've been out here for 2 hours. So all right, thank you. And as always, and we got to do quite a bit of it this morning, keep your tip up.